Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. We are on day 13, which is a lovely, muggy Wednesday. And Endmore Raven Spider, I'm gonna take a wild guess, is that we're gonna have to use this thing off of Endmore. So let's go and pull that out. Ooh, Endmore Raven Spider. Let's go pull this out. Endmore. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so Endmore is our starting point. Endmore Raven. So I need to put this here now. Okay. And then Spider. There we go. A jackdaw croaks. Hidden somewhere nearby, strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Okay, new plants. What do we got? That's weird looking and possibly means that we could use that for... What is that? What on earth? Hang on. Let's look at this. Though the baubles look soft, they're actually quite hard, and that makes me think that that is exactly the plant we were looking for. Is it Storian? No, not dark red fruits. Where was the one? It was the last thing we needed in order to complete... Here we are, sheep snap. The green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow and tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of bayonet. Okay, well, let's put that in here. And if we're looking at our list here, St. Quentin's Elixir, we need the 5-pointed leaf and candlewood. All right, fingers crossed this works. I would say it does. Yes. Okay. So, excellent. This is excellent news. So, this is definitely sheep snap. So let's see here. It's about to bring good fortune. So let's go ahead and call it sheep snap. Okay. We'll put you over here. And then candlewood. It is definitely candlewood, so let's make it yellow. We'll also put you over here. And then this is definitely Daisy Dock. Well, that's a fun way to just immediately know, like, 3 different plants all at once. All right. Hell yes. Okay, so now we have St. Quentin's Elixir, which is right here, which we should label before I forget it. St. Quentin's Elixir. Try St. Quentin's Miracle Elixir. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, that's kind of awesome. Alright, hellebore. So we've got St. Quentin's Elixir, which... Actually, let's pull that back out for a second. Make sure that I know what it does when I need it. Where on earth did you go, St. Quentin's Elixir? Here we are. Nope. That's something different. Oh, good God. I'm not going to be able to find it now. There we are. It will enable any drinker to overcome their sense of fear. Cool. Alright. So we'll see if anybody needs that. Hi, Gracie. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature... It's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me get through it instead. So who is this person? Do we have her yet? No. Okay, so she's not one of our major players. This is just... Oh gosh, I just realized that he has a gun in, in this, because he's considered the hunter. Okay. Alright, so we need some Daisy Dock, which we put over here, and it looks like this. There you are. Indeed it is. Alright, new book entry. Dead Man's Fingers. This fungus is typically found in dense forests protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Oh, I like that. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Do we have... Is it this one? Here we are. Elixir of the Damned. Let's see here. So this one just is just gives us a list of 3 names. Mens Fortis. And actually I think Mens Fortis is this. So we might be able to actually create the Elixir of the Damned right now. So let's go through. What is it called? Dead Man's Fingers. There we are. Dead Man's Fingers. No, that one's called Digitatis Mortis. Okay. Okay. So let's start at the beginning. Sorry, folks. We're going to be doing some skipping through here as we try to find Arbitum Alaricius, Malolosus Retenia, and Mens Fortis. So, Arbitum, Maloscus, and Mens. Arbitum, Maloscus. Here we go. Arbitum Alacartris. Yes. And that's Cabalia. 6 petals. Oh, we just used that. Sometimes has 7. We didn't just use it. We just used it to solve a riddle. Here we are. Cabalia. So that's first. So we just need Maloscus and Mens. Maloscus. Oh, here we are. Mens Fortis. Stranthium. A plant with the power of mind-altering abilities. Let's see. How do we identify it? Stranthium is green eye. Long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. So we do have this one labeled. Stranthium. I think it's probably labeled in purple. Yeah, because considering all the things. So Mens Fortis is the last one. And then we need Masculos Retenia. Alright, Masculos. Oh, there you are. Henchchuck? Henchchuck. Okay, Henchchuck. The fruit of the Henchchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts, it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it's ready to harvest. Okay, so we're looking for a tuberous bulb that is blue-green. I don't think I've found this one yet. I'd have to... And the other thing, too, is we can't cut it open. Oh, wait, blue-green. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. So it doesn't say anything about fruit, though. Growing in bursts, they give it a striped appearance. When cut open, when the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, which kind of is, turquoise is blue-green, it's ready to harvest. Do I risk it? I think we're gonna risk it. So we think this might be Henchchuck. So let's go ahead and do a little Henchchuck, just so we don't lose it. And let's plop this sucker here and try this out. Oh boy. Did we freaking do it? Okay. Alright. Okay, first things first. This one brings you back from the brink of death, but you appear vacant and lost. I'm just gonna go ahead and label it with yellow. The Elixir of the Damned. Excellent. Let's go ahead and pop this sucker over here. And then where did that Henchchuck go? Here we go. I think we're gonna probably... Here, let's just do this. Oh, it does memory loss, so we're gonna make that purple. Might want to put that back here. I think we're probably gonna want to start using some of this to get everything kind of like stretched out a bit more, because what we can do is still put our plants that we think are going to be in the 5 for the secret meeting. We can go ahead and put them at the bottom right here, just like we're putting all of our guest plants at the bottom left with our elixirs. And that way we can kind of keep things at least a little bit more organized. and stretched out here, so we're not squeezing everything so much. Alright. Okay. Elixir of the Damned. Well, let's see if anything crazy comes in. Well, like the postman. Hi. Hi, David. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. Oh, was it anthrax? There was no address provided, just the horticulturalists. Spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. Great, so somebody who can't spell is trying to assassinate me. Oh, gosh. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. So, yeah. Ho ho, so you got it working. Oh, yes, 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 it works. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, it works. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Okay. Source of the river Esk north of Bowfell. Okay. River Esk north of Bowfell. Right here. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I have never seen before. What on earth is that? Why does it look really weird and phallic-like? Okay. Now, we never did figure out what following the Duddon tributary to its source meant. So that's going to have to come around sooner or later. Hopefully I can figure it out before somebody comes looking for something that they need from there. Well, hi, Thora. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Okay. Mr. Dunn, mushrooms, woods, west of Undermere, across the lake. Any secrets? No. Okay. Mushrooms, woods, west of Undermere, across the lake. Okay, so Undermere's here. Going west. Try that. Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Okay. So these... Okay, little red caps. Let's see if we can identify this thing. Mushrooms with little red caps. I want to say that we had some mushrooms toward the end of our list here. Widow's Woe's not a mushroom. At least I don't think it is. Trimblehuff has to do with decoration of weddings. It's cup-like flowers. That actually kind of sounds more like this one. Let's see here. But that's dark red fruits, highly poisonous, so it's not Storian. Spring waxcap, maybe? An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. But no idea what the heck it could possibly be. The red caps have a spongy texture. I feel like I've read about something where they had spongy texture. Spring waxcap, phaliance? No. Meek Dew has flowers, so that's not it. Isle of Neptune. No, no, no. Let's see here. Here we go. Farmer's Worry. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities, grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. Yeah, we've been looking for this one for a while, haven't we? So that one's definitely a purple. What is it called? Farmers? Yeah, Farmers Worry. Yeah, that's a no-go. I'm gonna go and put it over here. I know I didn't technically label it the correct way because we don't know what it is yet. Here, let's label it the correct way. Let's keep to our color scheme. We'll turn it purple when the time's right. Okay. Hey, Simone. How's it going? Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Yeah, hopefully I do. I definitely have it in my book, at least. Sweet breath. Sweet breath. Sweet breath. Oh, it's not actually called sweet breath. That's right. Okay, give me a second. Let me figure out what the heck sweet breath is actually named. It has multiple leaves on opposite sides. I know that much. That's what I remember of it, is that it's got... Oh, kind of like that. Is that it? No. That's Avalum, that's different. Fox button? No. It's not sweet breath, but it looks similar to that. Is it this? No. Witch's remedy lifts curses. This. Yes. Palliance. 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 Sometimes called sweet breath. Many short leaves are thought to help filter toxins. Okay, many short leaves. Could it be this? This one's somewhat pungent, so probably not. Probably not that one. This one could be it, but that just says small leaves, delicate flowers. I would hope that it would say something along the lines of that it smells nicer. Pleasant, fresh aroma, potentially. Let's put that over there. And that's really all we got. We got Long Veracund, but that's to fight the monster. So it's kind of between these two choices, honestly. And I'm gonna go with the one that says light, fresh scent first, or it's a pleasant, fresh aroma. Let's go ahead and do that one first. There we go. That's it. Okay. What's our new book entry? Sour Bandy. Hey, we've heard of this one before. The Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Okay, cool. Alright, Palliance, definitely a yellow. Palliance. There we go. Let's add you to our stack up here. Alright. Who else we got? Lorna. Hi, Lorna Chapman. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you got some Trimblehuff, then I'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. Okay. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Okay. So Trimblehuff is a name I've not heard yet. Unless it's in here and I just haven't seen it. So I'm going to guess that it's probably... Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were literally just talking about it. And thought to strengthen relationships. Looks like cup flowers, generally pointing downward to avoid filling with water. I mean, it might be this one. Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. That sounds like what you would have at a wedding. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, nope, that's not right. Gosh. Okay, so it's not Trimblehuff. It's something else that is bell-shaped. Hopefully, we have it. But I do not see anything bell-shaped except for these. I mean, technically those are bell-shaped. And they're much smaller than those ones were. Okay, let's give it another try. Okay, thank goodness. Trimblehuff. Glowhorn. The glowhorn, or forest lantern, or pixie lamp, is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees that it grows under. Suspicious travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them to their demise. That's interesting, because do we have? That looks like glowhorn, so we'll come back to that. Let's go ahead and make sure that our Trimblehuff is labeled yellow for wedding. Trimblehuff. Okay. Put that up here. And then I'm pretty sure that that is going to be glowhorn, because I can't imagine what else it could possibly be. Seems to give off a small amount of light. Glowhorn. So So let's go ahead and put it in red because we don't know 100% yet. Glow horn. Okay. We'll put this down here at the end with all the rest of the reds that we don't yet know. Okay, so we do have this clue still. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. So we haven't tried... I don't think we've tried this yet. Let's try this. Nothing here. Okay. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. Could Fearbringer be Widow's Woe? I don't know. That is an excellent question. Alright. 8 miles to the east. Hey, wait a minute. That looks just like the coin I have. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Oh. So that must be the summoning ritual. Oh gosh. So who is this shepherd? Where's the shepherd that's watching her? Oh gosh. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a pause there before going into the next day. If you've enjoyed the series and want to see what happens next, click that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos, like this video so it shows up in the YouTube algorithms. And as always, folks, I will see you in the next game.